Good morning and happy new year. It's 2026, y'all. We made it through 2025 and I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're still here with me. I'm glad that I'm still here with you because baby, it could have gone another way. Hello. So, as we prepare for 2026 and we get excited and we have prepared, normally we write down our resolutions and we talk about all the things that we're going to do. This year, I want us to do it a little different. I want us to take a step back because sometimes when we write those resolutions, we think big and there's nothing wrong with thinking big, right? Because if God can only reach you where you are, okay? So I want you to think big. However, resolutions sometimes leave us very discouraged. Sometimes we can reach them, sometimes we don't. And when we don't, we do not go into the next year feeling very hopeful, feeling very encouraged, because we start to reflect on the things that we didn't meet. Okay. This year, and let me tell you, PMJ, Pastor Mike, Rock City, Birmingham, Alabama, shout out to him because I was watching a clip or a sermon on YouTube, and he gave a different view of resolutions. He said there are re-solutions, right? So there are solutions, because if you think about it, our resolutions tend to mimic the year before, right? For the most part, okay? And I'm talking mass, right? So instead of resolutionizing, I don't even know if that's a word. Instead of us redoing the same things over and over again, I want us to think goals, all right? And I want us to be intentional. And so let's talk about how we can do that. So I want you to get your pen and paper out and let's talk about practical ways that we are able to really meet some goals, right? Because there are going to be goals and then there have to be plans. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to write down 5 major goals that you want to achieve. Because the idea is every quarter a goal is achieved and then that extra one is a bonus, right? So in your mind, you want to achieve 4 of the 5. That's every quarter, y'all, just every quarter. Okay. And then we'll post that because we need to see it. We need to get it out of our systems and we need to see it. So you need to post it somewhere where you can see it. Don't put it in a notebook and then shut the notebook and you never go back. All right. So post it where you can see it because it's going to be a constant reminder. All right. So then from there, every week, I want you to write intentions that are going to push you toward those goals. Let's give you an example. Into 2026, you want to have started a business. Okay. So how many weeks in a year? Nope. 52. Very good. 52 weeks in a year. So week number 1, I want you to write 3 to 5 goals that are going to help you get to completing that business, right? So let's say week number 1, you say, I'm going to research how to get my LLC or to get my corporation. That's one intention that you're going to accomplish that week. The second one may be to submit the paperwork for the LLC or the corporation. That's your second intention. You see where I'm going? The intentions are just weekly. So every week for the next year, you will set 3 to 5 achievable goals that are going to get you to the ultimate goal. That way, you're not only setting your goals for the year, but every year you're being intentional about meeting that goal. And it has to be written. I don't care if you write it down every Sunday, every Saturday, every Monday morning. It doesn't matter, right? You have to think through the goal, the ultimate goals of the year. And then every single week, just 3 to 5 intentions, y'all. It does, and it don't have to be elaborate. You see how simple, just researching the platform. Okay, the next one is writing my mission for my business. Small steps that takes you to the ultimate goal. If getting healthier is your goal, so week 1, I am determined to walk 15 minutes. Y'all, you don't have to walk an hour. You don't have to be a 5, as my line sister would say. You don't have to be a 5 every day. If you're working from a scale of 1 to 5, and every day you show up as a 3, guess what? You showed up. And you did the very best you could. Some days you may show up a 12 on a scale of 1 to 5. So I just want you to be realistic. I want you to be intentional. And I want you to do it weekly, because those weekly goals is what keeps you moving. Okay? It's what keeps you going to that big goal that you want to achieve by the end of 2026. What I would love for you to do is to share at least one goal. Just share one goal if you feel comfortable. Nobody is here to steal your idea. You could just say, I want to start a business. All right. I want to get healthier. I want to buy a house. I want to be more organized in my everyday living. Let's talk about it. Let's hold each other accountable. Let's hold each other as a community and support. So just drop one of your goals, one of your big ultimate goals for 2026, and let's check back in. Okay. You got it. 5 goals for the year, and every single week, 3 to 5 intentional steps that you're going to take to reach those goals. Let's get them accomplished, y'all. We got this. Okay?